I heard you say, meet you in the long grass, something good at long last, when we're away.
Hello and welcome to your April monthly astrology. I filmed this in beautiful and stunning Antigua, where I went away to make a few films for you, but my face is still not totally healed. Very nearly there though. But hopefully you'll be entranced by the sea as I tell you all about the magic in store for you this April. And there's a full moon, the full pink moon, that's going to make us want to create balance in relationships. And thank goodness Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is going direct. Here's your astrology. Libra, there is a full moon in your sign on the 4th, and that's very, very empowering, but it's also very intense as there's a total lunar eclipse. Emotionally, you're going through a massive cycle. Everything in life is combined of a cycle of life, death and rebirth. Not literally necessarily, but things end, things begin, things transform, and the wheel of fate turns. This full moon is showing you a turning of your soul and your spirit and your emotions, and it actually should be bringing you to a greater sense of enlightenment if you're prepared to trust your intuition. On the 8th, Jupiter is going direct, and it's actually bringing you some great good fortune when it comes to groups of people, communicating with groups and expressing yourself with groups, and you should have a jolly good time going out and about and socializing, so make sure you get some of that in. Also on the 8th, Mercury, the planet of communication, and Uranus are conjunct and your position of relationships. There's some unexpected experience or communication, either with a current lover, either with an ex-lover, or even a new lover coming along, but it's like out of the blue. Uranus always brings us a surprise, but usually it ends up being for our greater good. Venus, the planet of love, and your ruler is entering an exciting position where you're feeling adventurous, you're feeling that you want to travel, you want to see the world. If you're in a relationship, you're going to want to go away together or do something unusual or different together, and that will really stimulate your relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you might meet someone who's from a different culture or background or different belief system as you, and it's like boom, quite a strong chemical attraction, but you are very, very different people. But basically you're also falling in love with knowledge and adventure and experiencing life in a new way, and you're opening your arms to the new. On the 14th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is giving you some intense communication. A secret may be revealed, or you may be talking about some of your own vulnerabilities or some of the sort of more challenging or darkest parts of your past. You're unearthing things, you're communicating on such a deep level, but it's bringing you closer to the truth and closer to yourself. But be careful that that doesn't affect you. Sometimes when we express our vulnerability, it can make us vulnerable, and then that can make us angry or bring about a, primal emotion comes to the surface. And Mercury and Mars are conjunct in that energy of like, really deep emotions. Also, you may be going through some kind of transformation when it comes to your home and family. There's lots of kind of changes as Pluto goes retrograde. You're feeling as if you're assessing where you live, how you got to where you're living, and what you're going to do about it. But believe me, transformation is coming. Now on the 18th there is a new moon, and it's quite exciting because it brings about a new energy when it comes to your relationships. You're able to assess the past, let go of the past, reflect on the past, and have a brand new beginning. Could mean the beginning of a new cycle in the relationship you're in. Could be a new relationship, or it could be you letting a relationship go. But it will be whatever it needs to be. And even if you don't do it on that day, you should have an awareness or a shift in your energy that brings about a change at some point. And actually, in your heart, you're ready for change and you're ready for adventure. You're feeling quite deep after that towards this month. You just want to get to the root of every problem and every feeling. And the universe is saying, examine your behavior if you feel powerless. How do you behave if you're put in a position, or you not even put in a position, if you assume that you're feeling powerless? How does that affect you, and where did that come from? If you can heal that wound, you will be free as a bird. But also there's someone coming along that's going to have quite an impact on you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I've got a ton of free readings, articles and films on my website, so pop over and visit me, www.michelleknight.com.